What is going on, Taurus? Welcome back to the channel. Elevated Spirits. It's Jazi, your favorite Cali reader. This is going to be a quick sign synchronicities reading. I don't know, I always stumble on this when I go to say what kind of reading it is. It's just, I don't know. It's just, I guess, because it's something new I'm trying, okay, on the channel. So we're starting off the reading with my brand new Oracle deck. It's called Signs and Synchronicities Oracle. So that's what we're going to be starting off with. Is 88 cards, okay? So a bunch of different signs, synchronicities, things that you guys might be seeing at this time or should be looking out for. So for if you're seeing whatever comes out, then that's confirmation for you. Others of you, if you're not haven't seen the sign, whatever sign comes out, then that's just indicative of that may be a sign that you will see in the future, or you can assign a certain manifestation to that sign. So that's what I'm really excited about this deck, because there's so many different few different ways you can use it, basically. So as like a tool of divination, to help you strengthen your spiritual and intuitive, bond with yourself, your connection to your higher self, right? By being able to receive the guidance that it gives you when you see certain signs and synchronicities to help guide you, right? To help also build up that like, I want to say intuitive muscle, but like the connection that you have to your spirit team, so they know how to communicate with you, right? Because they know what works. So let's see. For what am I doing? Taurus. I'm bad. It's been a long day, Taurus, and it's hot. It's like what, 8 something, and it's hot. It's 8. It's 7:37 out here in Cali. It's hot tonight. So anyway, let's see what signs, synchronicities Taurus seeing at this time, or should they be looking out for? As always, my readings are timeless, so whenever they find you is when it's meant for you. Okay, so Taurus, we have mirrors. Okay, so interesting. Anything else? Some of you may be seeing mirrors. Some of you may be seeing, I heard broken mirrors. I'm not like calling that, you know what I'm saying, like trying to manifest that at all, but that's what I heard. Broken mirrors. If you have broken mirrors in your home, highly recommend getting rid of them. Okay, ASAP. You don't want to ever leave broken mirrors in your home. Okay, so at the bottom we have feathers, which is indicative of your ancestors, your spirit guides, people on your team, things like that. We also have 999 that came out. Okay, so I'll talk about them in a second. Let me get your clarifying tarot cards out, and then we'll start your reading. Okay, so Taurus, you're starting off here at the bottom with feathers. Okay, so feathers speaks of divine protection, heavy ancestral energy that's surrounding you, ancient wisdom, cultures, practices, many lifetimes, teacher or hidden knowledge, DNA upgrades, freedom, spiritual communication, transcendence, and angelic presence. Okay, Spirit, can we clarify? Let's clarify mirrors in 999. Why is it here for Taurus? 5 of Cups. Okay. So some of you may be feeling like something that is over feels like a loss, Taurus. Okay. Feels like some of you are coming to like the end of the road with someone or something, right? Some of you, this is the ending of an old version of yourself, and it's because you're being upgraded. Some of you are being leveled up in some type of way, but it's like it doesn't feel like that. Like it's something that maybe one would think you would be excited about, but some of you are really not. Some of you are really struggling or really having a difficult time disconnecting from, it feels like an old version of yourself. Some of you, this definitely could be a person, okay? Some of you could be a twin flame, someone that is um someone that does a very good job of reflecting your energy back to you or showing you where you need to heal, things like that. Some of you have completed the cycle with this person though. Okay, some of you have finally come to an ending, come to, after it feels like with this clock here, feels like after a long period of time. Okay, or it may feel like that, like it's been a long time coming. Okay, to where some of you have, or maybe you just the history with someone, or even with this part of yourself or this version or this habit or whatever it is like um for some of you the history is, it's history there that's making it feel like it's a bigger loss than maybe what it really is. Okay, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to downplay whatever this might be, but sometimes our ego and the attachment we have to things can amplify um you know, the magnitude of things when it really doesn't have to, when it's really not, it wasn't meant to be that um that big, that detrimental, that you know what I'm saying, increased. It wasn't meant to be like that, right? So just something to keep in mind. We do have the Queen of Wands at the bottom, so let me clarify this Five of Cups for you. So let's see. While I do that, Mirrors says a time for deep reflecting slash introspection, shadow work, healing generational wounds, patterns, traumas. Be aware of blaming, projecting pain, limitations onto others. Water is the purest mirror, self-awareness slash acceptance. Observe different facets of self and others, mirroring each other, scrying, black obsidian, self-deception. So um if you're guided to do any scrying, like mirror scrying, okay, get yourself a piece of black obsidian to do that in. That's, I mean, obviously you could do it in a mirror too, but that's the best. Mirrors do open up portals, right? Mirrors are portals. So if you're not careful, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like it can definitely be used for that. So, you know, um, and then we have 999, ending, completion of a cycle, accomplishments, goal achieved, new cycle slash phase of growth ahead, time to embrace your gifts, talents, abilities, focus on what needs your attention the most, end of a relationship, connection, or phase, make room for new phases. Okay, so like I said, this feels like some of you, Taurus, are like disconnecting from someone, and this could have been a karmic, someone who's considered a karmic, and it feels like, you know, and it makes sense too because Mercury is in retrograde. Therefore that period is a period of review, right? Saturn is also in retrograde till November 15th. So, you know, that's also, you know, the planet of order, structure, restrictions, limitations, right? Discipline, responsibility, maturity, things like that. So Saturn is kind of like helping, working with Mercury at this time to bring up all the things that we need to work on, right? Paying attention to the small details, you know, getting things organized, making room, decluttering, cleaning, you know, disciplining ourselves, right? Making schedules, putting ourselves on a schedule, whatever it might be. So that's what this period is. So it feels like some of you are maybe already in this period and maybe bringing up things that are making you feel a sense of regret. But I feel like some of you Taurus are really being asked at this time to not look at it like that. Okay. Look at it as the catalyst to take you to the next level, to up level you. Okay. It feels like some of you are experiencing some sort of DNA upgrade. And that's why it feels like also some of you are, you know, guided to maybe change your diet. Okay. Some of you are going plant based or are getting like the inkling to eat maybe more veggies or natural, you know, foods that are energized by the sun. Okay. That's where the electricity that we need comes from, is the fruits and veggies that, you know, get penetrated by the sun's light and energy. Okay. So some of you Taurus are being guided to maybe, you know, go that route, to, you know, eat different things, switch up your diet, the things you're eating, maybe go on a juice fast, okay, or juice diet I should say. So let's see. Clarify the Five of Cups. Why is it here for Taurus spirit? Why is it here for Taurus? What is this Five of Cups about? Clarify the Five of Cups, please. Chariot. Some of you Taurus, this is like something, you know, you're needing to move on from, but it may be difficult. Okay. Some of you, it feels like a loss because you don't. It's like something like I said, it feels like there's history there. Okay, let's get one more. It feels like there's history there, and then if there is, obviously, then it makes sense because it's not easy to release things that we've created history and made memories around, right? Oh fuck! So I had two cards that fell. So give me a second to grab them. Ugh. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands in reverse, okay, and the Star. So it's like I'm not even sure like how they should be like laid out here. So I feel like this is, you know, really Taurus, this is really saying that something has, you know, ran its course, okay? And now it's time to really pursue your dreams. Some of you, it's really time to step into your power in a way that it feels like some of you have not before, because of some connection that some of you have been really invested in that has been kind of slowing you down or deterring your focus, okay, distracting you in some type of way. Some of you are really being asked to go ahead and let that end, even if it does feel like, like it really sucks, right? That's giving what this Five of Cups is giving me, like, the situation really sucks. It really, it really kind of is like, damn, like I really wanted this to work out. I really wanted this to go a different way, type of thing. But I feel like some of you need to know that what's on the other side of this is something so much more aligned than I feel like you even could have imagined. Okay. But you're not going to know that until you allow whatever this is to close. Okay. Allow yourself the time to understand and discover what something was trying to show you, what this connection or this whatever this phase is for you, how it was trying to support your journey, right? The things you're supposed to learn from it. Did you learn those things, right? Did you learn that and then some, right? Type of energy. So it feels like something, this is ultimately happening in order to get you in alignment with your soul's, purpose, with your passion, the things that you're passionate about. Okay. It feels like this is happening in order to get you back in alignment, to put you back on track, to get you, focused on your north node, really in alignment with your north node. Some of you, this could be an Aquarius energy. Some of you may have your north node in Aquarius or Cancer. Okay. So take it as it applies. If it's not your message, it's just not your message, right? So look, sun at the bottom, okay? That's exactly what this time is, Seven of Pentacles. So it feels like a very prosperous season that some of you Taurus are stepping into, okay? Because you've allowed yourself to, let something come to an end, let something complete, let something play itself out, okay? Yeah, it's like a lot of positivity to look forward to, but you have to be in a position to allow it, right? So that's always it's always your choice. So advice and guidance for a Taurus, please. Advice and guidance for Taurus for why they're seeing these signs. Pay attention. Yes. Anything else? So at the bottom we have miracles. Okay. It's like Spirit is trying to make sure you don't let something pass you by, Taurus. Okay. It's making sure that when that train comes, that you're ready to get on and you're packed up, you're ready to go, right? You're not going to miss out. So pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. Okay. So Taurus, this is, that's your guidance from your spirit team, letting you know that, whatever signs you're getting, especially those of you that are seeing mirrors or just finding mirrors in different places, or, every time you go in a store, you walk past some, aisle and you turn around and there's a mirror there, like, whatever, right? For some of you, this is indicative of letting you know that, this is a period of reflection. Okay. Maybe even the interactions that you're having with other people, especially if they're not, preferred. Sometimes, a lot of times that is essentially mirroring to us the energy we're either putting out or where we still have some inner work to do, right? So allow yourself to not take it personal and just see it for what it's trying to show you, right? And that'll help you navigate it, as well as get your, your spiritual work done painlessly, right? Because you're not taking things personal, because it's really not personal. So miracles, okay? Miracle says you're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. Okay. So, two cards talking about paying extra close attention. Okay. And so, it's like the signs are speaking to you, Taurus. So, it's going to be up to you to, heed the call. Some of you may be finding feathers. Okay. That could definitely be your spiritual team trying to talk to you, an ancestor that's close by that's trying to communicate with you. Okay. So, pay attention. If some of you are seeing them, this is your indication to, tap in with your own intuitive guidance to get further clarity about what it's trying to tell you, why it's there, what it means. Okay. So this is what I have for you, Taurus. I really hope you found resonance with this reading. I really hope it was helpful. If it was, if you did enjoy it, please like, subscribe, share, follow, all the good stuff. Until next time, you guys.